camera's really getting dinged up. Guys, this is what we got. It's this big, large spar that's coming off here. We finally got here and it can get started. We're gonna eliminate a lot of weight, and just reduce a bunch of this that's out over that, just to help that spar not be so bad. And then it looks like there's a spar on the backside there that's completely, well, it's dead. So we'll probably take that out of there, and that'll help on that union probably. But yeah, just eliminate a bunch of that to help the house. But then we also see we wedged ourselves in here into this little carport, and there's our two removals. Not real big, actually pretty small. It's like maple trees. Well, that one doesn't quite look like a maple. Yeah, it does. Yeah, they're both. That one's just further gone. These things look like ones that have sat here long enough. They probably have something living in them. That one especially. But if you can see there, we got the lines everywhere, and it arcs out over the high voltage there. So probably wanted another rope in this one too, because I just don't trust it. I know it's hollow. You can see the big hole there. So holding wood's not going to be great. But we'll get Dave down here, start cleaning this up, and we're going to try to make a quick day out of this. I got other stuff I got to do. So tune in when we get started. Hey guys, it's I believe it's Wednesday morning. All these days run together anymore. Apparently it rained pretty hard last night. It was dry. I got everything ready. I got a smaller job to go do today. A couple removals that are just dead and pretty small, and then got a real large spar that goes out over a house to trim up a little bit and eliminate a lot of weight, try to reduce it back and take some stress off of it, hit a couple dead limbs. But the issue is it's in a couple towns over, which is the same town that has the dump site, and if you look at the cops wrong there, they pull you over and give you a ticket. So I'm trying to avoid that. So I got up. We're not supposed to be there till 10. I believe it's like, I was up at 6 something. And then just dropped my daughter off at school. It's probably 8 o'clock now. And I'm here trying to get a wiring harness put on the back of my truck, because apparently whoever owned the truck before me, if you didn't know already, I'm sure as hell not rich enough to own a new truck. This truck's used, and whoever owned it before me cut the wiring harness off the back when they sold it or something. I don't really know. All I had is wires back here. So I've had the truck for about a year now, and never fixed the wiring harness on it. You know, I kind of stay in my town here, and just really careful with it. But yeah, that's what we're doing here today. I just seen him walk up, so I'll let you guys know what happens on that. If I gotta kill some time, I brought my skateboard. We'll run over to the skate park. So he ended up being able to work on my truck. He's gonna go ahead and start on it. He had already started on it, so he's like partway through it. Hopefully it won't take him too long. I told him I got like 2 hours and that's it. But like I said, it rained pretty hard. I don't know if you could see everything, but this is the Farmington skate park. Little backstory, probably 15, I'd say 15 years ago, maybe a little more, 20-ish. God, I'm getting old. Me and a bunch of buddies, we had skated in this town for a long time. We were actually amateur sponsored by a company, skate shop out of St. Louis called Infinity. And so we used to bring like grind boxes down and we would skate them all day, make footage and stuff, make videos. That's where my video stuff comes from. But yeah, we never had a skate park, so we did fundraisers. I was in a band at the time. Well, for the majority of my teen years I was. A lot of different bands. We did like charity shows, I guess not charity shows, but fundraiser shows, and I think Pepsi helped us out. We took a couple trips to some skate parks here in Missouri, Columbia and stuff. And this is what we came up with. Here since my daughter was basically born, so it's been about 12 years since I've been on a skateboard, really. But I'm gonna get warmed up, skate for a second, some dry spots, then we'll do a few clips. Hoping I don't get hurt. Can't forget I'm an old man. It's this big large spar that's coming off here. We finally got here and it can get started. We're going to eliminate a lot of weight and just reduce a bunch of this that's out over that, just to help that spar not be so bad. And then it looks like there's a spar on the back side there that's completely, well, it's dead, so we'll probably take that out of there and that'll help. There's our two removals, not real big. These things look like ones that have sat here long enough. They probably have something living in them, that one especially. But if you can see there, we got the lines everywhere and it arcs out over the high voltage there, so probably wanted another rope in this one too, because I just don't trust it. I know it's hollow. You can see the big hole there, so holding wood's not going to be great. So this one's blowing up on us. If you look there, you can see into it. It's just completely ripping up the top. Me and Dave are gonna give a pull on it and see what it does. So I just got a feeling this top's gonna just pull out of it. And we're right here next to the high voltage lines. They're freaking everywhere. Okay, I think we're okay. We're gonna try. So I'll tune you in right before I set. Got the stuff to do up there.
glimpse of the job completed. There it is. We somehow shoehorned, I got my truck squatted, all that onto that load right there. That's 2 removals and a hell of a lot of brush from a prune. There's the back done. Oh, hang on, I gotta make one more cut before we leave. Damn it, I forgot about that. I gotta make that cut, pull those dead ones up. But that's it, guys.